Fix My Eyes is kind of a funny song for us because it's actually been around for a year and a half, but it's just now coming out for everybody to be able to hear. And the way that it came about was we were actually traveling all around America on our first headlining tour, the Proof of Your Love tour. And we're heading into the studio with so much going on in our lives. I was diagnosed with a digestive disorder on Halloween in 2012, and my wife was out on the road with us, and she was 7 months pregnant at the time. And then we're traveling in a 15-seater van with 10 other people in the van, and if you've ever done that, it's quite tiring. And we found ourselves exhausted, but needing to write a song.
We sat in this room and we reflected for a moment. We just asked ourselves, okay, well, after all these discoveries, who are we as a band? What do we want to say? What do we stand for? And we came up with a list of sorts. To love like we're not scared, give when it's not fair, live life for another, take time for a brother, fight for the weak ones, speak out for freedom, find faith in the battle, stand tall. But above all those really good things, we want to set our sights, fix our eyes, if you will, on the best thing. We want to fix our eyes on heaven. We had played Fix My Eyes all of last year. And we actually sort of did it backwards in that we'd played it so much, but we didn't have a recorded version of it. We had this sort of poor demo. We found our footing live, and we honestly thought, well, we'll go in and we'll just take what we do live into the studio and piece of cake, right? Well, not quite.
We kind of had to pull it apart, and we had to have probably some other more, between my brother Joel and I, some of the more heated discussions on, how we should approach this and how we should handle pulling it apart. And so what you find with what we have now in the single is some of these live special elements that we have, but also some of the things that we first fell in love with when we wrote it, because there's always something about when you originally write a song within the first few minutes of creating them in your head. Sometimes you can't replace that. And so really what we have now is this merging of these two worlds that make this song Fix My Eyes.
Fix My Eyes is now an anchor for us as a band. It's a mantra. Lyrically, it carries really a built-in fight, if you will, for us as a band. It carries the cause.
The most important thing that I can do with my life personally, and what I can take care of and what I can do with my soul, is that I can fix my eyes on the things above.
If you could take all the King Country songs to date and you ask Luke or I, hey, what is the song that really represents you? Honestly, I think I'd have to pick Fix My Eyes, because in the end, when you look at Fix My Eyes, when you look at King Country, when you look at the family, that hope is what we do. That hope is why we do what we do. To carry that into any situation, any environment that we're allowed to offer people, not just a temporary fix, but God willing, offer them a changed eternity.
I'd live like I'm not scared, give